do it, how you did it, how you get it done. Is it passion, automatic, or you do it for fun? Every episode, it's full of knowledge and some game just to let you know you still out here making moves, even if it's slow. Don't worry about it, be on your way. Only God determine your fate. You gotta jump, just don't wait. This the fly guy, baby, and you know I'm on my way. Just tune in, you can catch a play when you listen to
these bars for breakfast on a weekday. Come and see who on the guest list. Crypto, credit, and real estate investments. Looking for some entrepreneurs to tell me just how you do it. These bars for breakfast on a weekday. Come and see who on the guest list. Crypto, credit, and real estate investments. Looking for some entrepreneurs to tell me just how you do it.
What's going on, everybody? It is your host, Freshie the Fly Guy, and we are on another episode of Bars for Breakfast. I got my boy in the building, ViccTheRuler. Hey, what's up with him, man? Talk to him.
Man, what it do, man? What it do? Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, you know how that go. I gotta show you love. It's crazy because, like, when I thought about getting you on the show, I said, man, Vic got some heat. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, I got a few of your songs on my playlist. So, you know what I mean? You gotta let the people know your story, man. Tell them how you got into this music thing and how it happened for you.
At first, I was just really messing around, bro. You know how you is with the homies and, you know what I'm saying, just freestyling. That's kind of how it was. And things just sounded a little better than what I thought. So I was like, man, let me try it out. Like, let me see what's going on. And like my dog had the studio at the crib, so you know I just went over there, messed around a couple times, and I don't know. I just kept. I'm really now just starting to take it serious, like how I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. It's just that's just how it started.
So before you got into the rapping, what was you doing?
I was bad, bro.
Living life?
I was bad, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know, one thing about it, man, is that, you know, it shows in your growth. You know what I mean? Where we all started at. And that's kind of like what Bars for Breakfast is based on. It's like basically saying, listen, you know, you can start here, but you ain't got to finish it. You know what I mean? So I seen a video of you, I think you was on the jet skis and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Miami tripping.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So let me ask you, for the artists out there that's trying to get into the rap game, what kind of advice could you give them?
Shoot. Consistency. Definitely stay consistent. And a lot of things people don't realize with that music, man, you gotta pay to play. Like you gotta make sure that bad behind you. So, you know, definitely you gotta put that bad behind you. Networking, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely networking. Shoot, that's really
that's it.
Yeah, that's my biggest three. Like, I know I needed that money behind me, that bag behind me. Consistency. I gotta stay consistent. You know, we gotta keep giving them new content. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And networking, like, it's also all about who you know.
That's a fact.
You know
That's a fact. Because, you know, I think that, you know, with rappers nowadays, like, they feel like because they don't know enough people, that might be holding them back, right? And if you look at, you know what I'm saying, if you look at this, the way it's set up, it's like when you shoot a video, when I see your videos, you got gang in the building, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of support. So what would you say when it comes down to building that network and finding the right sources and things like that?
I say shit. I'm sure.
You good.
Just let it find you. Really, I don't. That's how I kind of did it. I was already out here, you know, doing my thing like before the music, so I was already in everybody's face. Just, you know what I'm saying. So everybody knew what was going on, and it just kind of one hand just washed the other. Really, like that's just kind of how it worked out for me.
Right.
And, you know, I don't suggest everybody to take that path because, you know.
Right. It ain't fair, buddy.
There's a lot that come with it. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now I'm just enjoying the fruits of my labor, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hard part over with.
Yeah, but I say it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta tell the people our story, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I like to let them see how, you know, you could be from two sides of the world. Cause I'm from Brooklyn, New York, you know what I mean? And I pulled up here, and you know what I'm saying, we got introduced by a mutual friend because of credit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm the Credit King, Royal Credit King. Make sure at RoyalCreditKing.com, tune in, get your credit right? You know what I'm saying? 708 beats listen. But now when we met, it was so genuine. And you was like, you told me your game plan, like, boy, I want that Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hey, that thing out there nice.
Hey, look, you feel me? So, you know, it was a beautiful meet because since then, we've been locked in.
Right.
You came to my birthday party, I'm surprised that you there. That's love, bro. That's love. You feel me?
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, man. So, you know, with what you're building right now that your feet wet, you've been in this spot, you know what I'm saying? What's the goals?
Now, like, I really want to keep pushing the music thing because really everybody around me, everybody that even know me, like, they mention my music. Like, I don't care what type of conversation this music come up. Like, and I really want to keep pushing that. Like, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. Just, I'm having fun with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
like,
giving the people hope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're giving them hope.
Just doing me. Like,
that's a fact.
And I'm good at that. So
right. Nobody can do you like you can.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. That's dope, man. So, what projects are you working on right now for the show?
I got an album on the way now. It's called Too Legit. I got my single, I call that motherfucker. I mean that. Hey, he told me I can't curse out here, y'all. So, and I'm dropping them. Hey, I got my single on the way called Louis Framed. I'm shooting that in Miami this weekend, Valentine's Day weekend.
Okay.
Shout out to Root the director. He's shooting that one. And shoot, really just keep going. That really Too Legit. The album on the way. I'm in album mode right now, y'all.
That's a fact.
So that's what I'm working on. Everything just off the dome. It's fresh. So
right.
That's just what's going on right now.
So let me ask you. I know right now you also have a business, right? And tell us about your business. What's going on with it? Well,
I got two actually. You know, I'm doing the record label thing. You know what I'm saying? I really came up with that when I was on house arrest. So I get out of the house. I ain't gonna lie. And the main one is that freight broker thing I got going on. You know, I've been rocking with that. Just, you know, things that's off the what I got going on, just different. Like, it's different. Like, you look at me like a person that know me. Like, they would have no idea that I got that going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that really right now.
So you said it was that trucking?
Yeah, the freight broker thing.
Hey, listen, man. You know, I want to tell the people something about trucking. Because the last episode was about trucking.
Oh, okay.
I own a truck.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, people, man. Understand, because when you start stepping into these other fields, you opening up new streams of income.
Right.
So it's dope for you to be into the rap, but like, nah, I gotta, you know what I mean, set up these other situations. Now, you said you created, a record label.
Right.
Tell us why you did that.
Well, at the time I had was going through some legal situations or whatever. So when I bought it out, they had made me get on house arrest or whatever. And like, in order for me to leave the house, the only way I could leave if it was work related. And I mean, me being me, I'm my own boss, so like, I wasn't about to work for nobody. Like,
Facts.
So I was like, let me just start my own business.
Right.
And so I can move around. I'm thinking like, all right, record label, you know, dealing with artists. I'm already, you know, dealing with music. So I was like, let me just deal with other artists. Like, let me get somebody under my label. So that like allowed me to move around a lot more, you know.
Who you got under the label right now?
Just me, ViccTheRuler.
Alright, let's go. Stop playing. Y'all better tune in. Y'all better tune in. Fact. That was a smart move right there, though.
Yeah,
that was a smart move.
It did it like that, and that allowed me to move around South Carolina. I still couldn't leave the state, but that was enough for me to do what I had to do.
You know, it's amazing because sometimes people feel like their circumstances will stop them from being able to grow. And listening to your story about it is like, nah, it just made me get creative on how to get out of this situation. What tapped that creativity though?
Really just, I'm the type of dude, like, I gotta get it. Like, I just gotta get up. I gotta do something today. I don't know. I couldn't sit down. And so when they were trying to hit me with that, you know, the house arrest, like, keep me in the house. Like, I wasn't with that because I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The urge of not wanting to be inside, maybe. I don't know.
And then you got your credit right now.
Yeah, now I got the credit on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy right now.
Yeah, so that opened up the door for you. It's amazing because I want to ask you this. What would somebody have to do to collab with you?
Just DM me.
Just DM you.
Yeah,
That's love, man. Cause some people be like, nah, I ain't doing collabs, I ain't rapping with people. But that's dope, man.
I
that's
like
dope.
the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I rock with the streets. They say it ain't no love out there, but shit, I got love for it. So.
Right. Now we gotta do something too. I've been telling you that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta lock in. You know, Bars for Breakfast is like really trying to tap into the inner city and tap into the artists out here really making moves, entrepreneurship. Now, I heard you say trucking, but let me ask you, are you doing that by yourself as well?
You know, I got, you know what I'm saying?
Got a squad?
Yeah, I got. Really is, I got, like, it's just one other person, you know what I'm saying, that really handle all that work. Cause I be doing so much, like, you know what I'm saying? So, as long as I got ties in it, like my hand in it, it's like, I bet.
That's facts.
On to the next one, like, you know what I'm saying?
So are you trying to, cause I heard you say broke, are you trying to own trucks too?
Nah, see my pops, he own the trucks.
Okay.
That's his lane. He more like, he enjoyed driving and doing all that. He got his little team.
Big shout out to Pop, man. Got his credit right too. Yeah.
Pop's on point with it. Yeah. You know, I leave that part up to him, but I just sit back and do the logistics for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope, man. That's dope. So I want to ask you right now on the show, right? I'm thinking about throwing an event, Bars for Breakfast, wants to get it hot out here. Okay. And I want you to pull up. You know what I'm saying? I want you to pull up, perform. You know what I mean? Bring the squad with you, bring that pretty old head cat out there. You know what I'm saying, bro? I remember when you called me like, yo, bro, I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you green light. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That's dope, man. So what about family? Like, far as your lady, I know you've been, you know what I mean, tied down. I know some ladies out there, like, you know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like that. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? My heart somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and where it's at, like that's where I'm at. Like that's what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I move.
Cause you know when you in them streets, they on you.
Yeah, they do get crazy out there.
That's what's up.
But ain't nothing like a real one on your side. Real though.
Right. You need that. No, that's dope, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, showing the mic some love, and you know what I'm saying. What we're trying to build for this community is a gateway. You know what I mean? So for helping our people with credit, helping our people start businesses, helping our people build business credit. Those things are important for us. You know what I mean? Because who we had to teach us. You know what I'm saying? Like, our backgrounds is literally putting us behind the ball off the rip. So we got to step up, y'all. We got to support one another. We got to go cop that album. We got to show up to them shows. You know what I mean? You got any upcoming shows?
Well, you know, my case, like, I got sentenced probation at the end. Thank God. Shout out Seth Rose. Right. I'm an attorney in South Carolina right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they told me I couldn't like do shows, I couldn't be in the club until I get off. So that's why I haven't been doing shows. That's why I haven't been like the flyers that I were on. Like I had to, you know, tell the promoter to take the flyers down and all that junk because I didn't want to get violated. But you know what I'm saying? That's about over with. Like I got a couple more days on that. So you know,
that's dope.
It's all good.
That's dope.
Everything played out smooth.
So was you always raised in South Carolina?
Nah, I was born in Germany originally, and from there like we moved to Florida, and then from there Texas. Then from Texas I stayed in Charleston, then Lexington, then I came to Columbia. Okay. But I got here like 05 type jump.
Okay. So now look, being in South Carolina, what do you feel is the atmosphere of South Carolina in the rap game?
I feel like, you know, a lot of people say, you know, it's a lot of hate. Like, that's what a lot of people say. I mean, yeah, it's haters out here, but that's just everywhere you go. But I say it's definitely upcoming, like, you know, and we a problem out here. Like, it's some talent out here, for real.
Right.
And I just feel like if everybody just stay consistent, just keep doing what they doing, like, eventually that spotlight gonna hit our city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really up next now. Really. Right. But, you know, some big names came out of our city, so... Facts.
You know, I'm from New York, and I always tell people out here, I love the atmosphere out here. Like, even when it comes to the artists, y'all support each other, y'all at each other's shows, flyers, everything, you know what I'm saying? Just you coming to the show, like, it just shows, like, y'all all grinding together, man. That is so dope. Yo, listen, man, I appreciate you for coming through to the show. You know I gotta get you back on here, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Real talk. And listen, tell the people where they can find you at.
Instagram, ViccTheRuler, Facebook, ViccTheRuler, Twitter, banned me, so I ain't on Twitter. Snapchat, Vic the Great. I mean, just out there, just ViccTheRuler. Just Google that. I'm there.
You heard ViccTheRuler. Go make sure you add him, follow him. Don't miss the wave, because it's coming. Thank y'all for tuning in.
boss hit the mall, yes, I sent it overnight.
Yeah, Nico, you ain't that
It's your boy ViccTheRuler, man.
Oh, no, you
Hey,
ain't
look,
that motherfucker.
look, let's take a road trip. West, me and my pretty lady. When we get back, I'll cut the check and put you in Mercedes. We on the island out the country trying to make a baby. I got your front, you got my back, you know them niggas shady. I told her, baby, I'ma get you what you like. Your kisses bossy hit the mall, yes, I sent it overnight. See, I'm your type, I know exactly what you like. See, I'm the purple in your Fanta when you sip it with some ice. Yes, I'm addicted, I'm so addictive. A simple taste leave you submissive, all in your feelings. I lead the way, you follow me, I take the blows and make the sacrifice. If I get jammed, just take the stash and what I left, it shall suffice. See, I'm your type, I know exactly what you like. Got many flavors, keep it playing, run your city like the mayor. And if you're playing me, you're playing with your life. I drop a bag, it disappear, bitch, I play it by the ear. I'm the treble of the year, watch a nigga keep working. Bags in, plug call, now I got the perks. And banana boat delivery, the pack gone surfing. My re-up make you nervous, I'm moving with a purpose. Let's take a road trip, West, me and my pretty lady. When we get back, I'll cut the check and put you in Mercedes. We on the island out the country trying to make a baby. I got your front, you got my back, you know them niggas shady. I told her, baby, I'ma get you what you like. Your kisses bossy hit the mall, yes, I sent it overnight. See, I'm your type, I know exactly what you like. See, I'm the purple in your Fanta when you sip it with some ice. That cup and clock, it got me rich, don't need a deal. I'd rather catch a boss and use the mic to keep it real. Heard they hating on the ruler, trying to knock a nigga shine instead of trying to kill a nigga. You better off dropping it down. Told my shooter gon' retire, cause I'm first to shoot the shot. Told my Migos in the load, and when it hit, I'll probably stop. I'm having dreams of Lamborghinis with the butterfly dough. 12 on my ass, I'm getting hit by Keisha Cole. Rule number 1, don't let your right see what your left do. You can knock them off, just show these niggas what the check do. Trap phone ringing, junkies trying to overdose. Front door swinging, clientele like Papa Doe. Look, let's take a road trip, West, me and my pretty lady. When we get back, I'll cut the check and put you in Mercedes. We on the island out the country trying to make a baby. I got your front, you got my back, you know them niggas shady. I told her, baby, I'ma get you what you like. Your kisses bossy hit the mall, yes, I sent it overnight. See, I'm your type, I know exactly what you like. See, I'm the purple in your Fanta when you sip it with some ice.